Bobsify here with your Lexington, Kentucky real estate market update. Boy, it's a doozy. Got some interesting numbers here. And by the end of this video, I'm gonna let you know if the value of your home's going up or if it's going down this winter. Some of the biggest things, the most surprising numbers, I guess they're not really all that surprising, but a lot of what's happening in our market has to do with inventory. Year to date, 2023 through September, there were 3,099 listings that hit the market, new listings. Comparing that to 2022, there was 4,014. So that's 915 less listings hit the market this year in Lexington. It's a big number. So that directly reflects the sales. So year-to-date sales, 2,588. Last year was 3,484. That's a difference of 896. So those numbers are really, really close. Amount of listings that are hitting the market compared to what's selling. It's still keeping us at about 1 month's worth of inventory. A lot of what I think has been causing this is, one, a lot of people have bought houses. They bought houses past few years and they have interest rates, or they refinance, and their interest rates are down in the 3%. So, comparing that to a 5% a 5% interest rate increase, that's a big difference in a payment. Right now, interest rates are sitting close to 8%. Last year at this time, they were at around 6%. Just year over year, we've had an increase of 2% in the interest rates. One thing that's positive, this is based on inventory, is the sales prices went up. So in this market, in the craziness, values are still going up. They went up about 5% year over year. We're still seeing some appreciation. What's gonna give? How are things gonna change now? We're seeing a lot of people taking advantage of this opportunity to buy homes right now. Whether they have cash, whether they're taking the equity, and they never thought they would have this much equity in their whole entire life. They're taking that and putting a huge down payment on their house because there's a little less competition right now and a lot more ability to get a discounted price on a house. So they're taking advantage of the equity they have. That's offsetting the new interest rate, and it's bringing them to a point that they're able to make a move and get a new house. So another thing is the houses that are really nice and that are priced correctly are selling fast. The ones that are overpriced and may need a little work, they're taking a little more time to sell. So a year ago, 2 years ago, everything was selling. You got a house in terrible shape, people would pay too much money for it. Now, the market's kind of adjusted to that. So that's the breakdown of what's going on in the market. Values are going up, but they're just going up slightly. So I would almost look at that as the prices and the values are leveling out. And what's gonna change through this winter? Something's gotta change. I just read something that the interest rates are gonna stay up and we're gonna stay in this space. But one thing I do know is that people are still moving. There are still houses selling, just not as many. If you would like to know what your house is worth in this market or things you could do to make your house worth more money, we'll come out and take a look at your house and let you know what things are going to improve the value. There's no obligation to that. Somebody said to me the other day, my house is a mess. I don't want you to come over. And I said, you know what? I can see past the mess because a buyer or a consumer, a lot of people don't see things the way that our team sees them. We're here to help, and we're here to consult and help you get the most money out of your property. So that's the market update for the month of September. There'll be a link in the description to get your home. We have an automated home valuation, but you can also schedule a time for us to come look at your property. So thanks, and I'll see you next month.